What's up, everybody? This is another crack gaming type video here. So I wanted to show you a game called Pier. It was released December 20th, 2010, and it was available on the Dreamcast, Ouya, PlayStation 3 and 4, Windows, a couple other platforms, and it was just a really cool, nostalgic kind of retro RPG type turn-based game. I think it's really cool. It's kind of like a Dragon Warrior type game. So I'm going to show you some gameplay footage here. I'm probably going to talk a little bit through it and just kind of show you a little bit about what the Sega Dreamcast version is. That's the one I have. And just show you why I like it so much. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. I try to do a little bit of these from time to time when I get time to kind of produce them here. And I got a better video capture card now, so I should be able to show you some actual in-game footage from the Sega Dreamcast. So check it out, guys, and I hope you enjoy. Alright, so this is the intro portion here. Kind of got a nice long intro here going into the game. I really like the kind of cartoony-ish look here, sort of Japanese style. Yeah, it's really cool. So let's let this play here for a little bit. Alright, so this is the beginning portion here, where you select your game and stuff, a title screen or whatever, if you will. Create a new save game here, and we're just going to kind of go through this a little bit here in the town and work our way from there. So I just want to say how really pretty that the graphics look here, for the type of game that it is here. It's got a decent little story to it. Basically, the beginning here, you find out about your father being sick, blah blah blah. He's basically dying, and your mom don't want you to basically go get herbs to help heal him. So of course, what are you gonna do? You're gonna, build a team and go look for these herbs that would help your dad. Okay, so now this is the town. Again, it's just a very beautiful setup, and I like the way everything's kind of laid out. You got the little ouch right there. That's pretty cool. Nice little kind of a style there. And this is where you meet your first person on the party, so on and so forth. You'll end up getting more people as it goes along here, but I don't want to drag us out too long here. I just want to kind of show you a little bit of what the town's all about. So I think it's pretty cool. I'll let this play for a little bit and then we'll move on. Alright, so this part here is the cave after you find it. Only problem I can see with this game so far is like the cave and forest area is kind of dark. It's kind of hard to see your way around. Now this could just be the Dreamcast version. I don't know about the others. I don't have them. But it's a little bit on the dark side. I had to kind of turn my brightness up a little bit. Now this is the battle system here, which I think is really simplistic, but it's also very cool, very kind of powerful. So you got different types of attacks and stuff like that. You can throw stones, there's spells, all that kind of jazz. So the game actually plays really well if you like this type of gameplay. And at the end here, you get a summary of what happens here, your experience that you gained and all that stuff, if you get any gold, whatever. So that's pretty much in a nutshell how the battle system works. And again, this cave is really beautiful. I like the way it's laid out. Little creatures are kind of running around. It's pretty cool. So we're getting ready to go into the forest again here. Kind of wanted to show you a little bit of that, so let's skip over to the forest area. Again, beautiful graphics. I like the way everything's laid out. Just a very nice flow on this game here. And obviously right here we're going to get into another battle. So the battle screens kind of slow it down just a little bit here on the Dreamcast, which, you know, I kind of understand that. But yeah, here again, you got your simple battle system. So I'll just let this kind of play through so you guys can see how the whole thing really works again. It's super simple. They got the first attack, and you know, like that one right there, that was a little weird. I did a gather, which the gather is where you're like gaining strength or whatever. So when I do the next attack on the second, third person, you'll see how what the gathering does. It basically amplifies your attack. So I'll just kind of let this play through here a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, that one right there, see how it was 1.5? So that was the extra 1.5 on your attack. So it's pretty cool. So again, I really like the battle system. It's very simple, but it's also kind of serves this game very well, I do believe. And again, I'm not very far into this game yet, but just the way it's laid out, the aesthetics of the graphics and everything else there, I think it plays very well. It's very well written. The story seems to be very good, so I really enjoy it. Now, after you come out of each individual area, you can select other areas to go to, and this is what you got at the beginning. You got the town, the forest, farm, a couple other little places here. So I'm going back to the town here, kind of heal up and save the game. There's little save pads that you can find. So far I've only found them in the town, but again, I'm not very far into the game, so it could be spread out more often than that, maybe in the caves, maybe on the farm. I haven't been to any of the places yet besides the cave. I haven't found them yet in the cave, but it's just a small little section. I know there's more than one cave, so there's a little pad right there. Alright, so there you have it. That's my little peek here on Pier Solar. Again, I really enjoyed this game, and if you guys like this type of stuff, go check it out for yourself. It's really cool, available on many platforms, and just a nice kind of retro style game, very well written.